Move up to this building right here and
Oh,
see
you
if we
hit
can't
him. You hit him.
I got him! Move up to this.
Is that a triple kill? Let's...
Yeah, you fucking prick. You fucking... And frankly, I've melted the shit out of him.
Fred talking shit over there on YouTube?
Move up to this building right here and
Oh,
see
you
if we
hit
can't
him. You hit him.
I got him! Move up to this.
Is that a triple kill?
What's going on, guys, and welcome back. I was talking to y'all while on mute. So last time we were here, we were playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and we messed up on some chokibos. So we're gonna do some stuff and see what happens and kind of get going from there. Let me fix my camera output. Okay. All right, so here we go. So last time we left off, we were in Junin. We just arrived. We found out that, again, the weapon stores were absolutely useless. That's 3 straight towns in a row that we were unable to get a better weapon. And the only weapon we've gotten is one that was basically given to us, which is always a bummer in any RPG whenever it doesn't do things as a traditional RPG mechanic. Kind of gets under my skin. Because, you know, we have our things that we like, right? So anyways, we're going to get right back into trying to get our chocobos from out here and see how that works out. I'm also home. So the last time we were home, we had some issues with the interwebs. So I'm hoping that that has been resolved. That's a short-term problem that we already have a fix for in the works. And hopefully it all gets resolved here in the next few months. Although I'll say the video quality isn't looking fantastic. Man. He's retiring. I mean, he's probably rich beyond belief, to be fair. And his views are probably in decline because he's not crazy. He's not out there, which is what the current YouTube model is, you know? Well, that's technically the wife's thing. No, it's bunker branding. That's his wife's stuff. What's up, Bobcat? Pew, pew, pew. Okay, now it should work. I mean, it worked sound-wise, but didn't work visually, so. How do I reset the chocobo thing? It can't be a one and done. There's no way that that's the case.
See how this all turns out.
Never mind. Got a small job again tomorrow. Loving the cash. Did I miss one of your messages? Just can't put any in the bank. Yeah, I feel like I missed something though. When you say never mind, that normally means that something was said before it, right? How do I restart it? Let me do some Googling. A regen pepper can be used to remove all skills from your chocobo and return all spent SP. No. Okay, it says we need to get in the area and then hold triangle or Y. Oh, not much. Got you. Yeah, NM can be like Nightmare and Diablo or... I didn't even see it in the top left, guys. Get your shiz together. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, can we target a switch? That's not what it wants us to do, does it? It is what it wants us to do. Dang it, Kermit. Nightmare could be anything, technically. I mean, anything with an N and M in it, right? Normally, I use that for Nevermind, but I see what you're saying in VM for Nevermind. By the way, we are drinking on a Carbach Ranch Water night. This one is a limon. It's pretty darn good. Okay. So let's look at this a little more closely. Now that I know that we can use the rocks to hit the switches, because that is a big difference. Okay, we can't reach that switch over there. The problem is that that bird is going to catch us every time. Why is that bird asleep? Yes, you did. Okay. What's up, Biv? I'll be lurking, but really I'll be sleeping with the stream on. Appreciate you being here, Biv. Oh, oh no. No! We were so close, boys. Let's see where it puts us at. Maybe we get a new checkpoint. We did get a new checkpoint. This mechanic isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I don't know why we can't just roll to the right. Okay. Or roll to the left and grab him from behind. But I think what we have to do is get past this yellow one and then flip sides before this other one sees us. And then I think we're going to have to do it again, maybe? Yeah.
Good bird.
Yeah. Chocobos of this region have legs and talons strong enough to scale certain cliff faces. If you spot a surface marked with a garish graffiti, approach the ups chocobo symbol while on chocoback and scale it. You can also climb down these surfaces. Thank you. Okay, make sure there's no fairly close islands. Oh. Need help with? Well, find whatever it is that you need to find and put it where it needs to go. Didn't that sound easy? Oh, 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 oh. He does not like going to Gabe's. I'm not trying to go there. Damn bird. Okay, I see right here a mountain, actually. I was hoping that it would dash up it. Okay. Left, right. Well, first, we need to hit that shiz.
Junon is home to the summoned entity Phoenix. Though Freet is often associated with fire, Phoenix's flames are no less potent. In fact, the conflagrations of this undying bird are said to imbue those it touches with renewed life. Perhaps it will offer you its grace.
Thanks, Chadley. I think Chadley's too much a part of the story. For someone who didn't even exist in the first one. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. XXYY, okay. And I also hate mini games, forced mini games like that. When it just continues to add on and add on, becoming more annoying with each one. It should get to a point of being easy. And the flipping the thing out every 2 seconds, dumb. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things I really like about this game, but there's some things that I'm not going to be a fan of. I'm not as bad as some of the other guys that want everything to be just the way it used to be, because I recognize that there needs to be some changes, some updates. It's got to be a little different, otherwise people won't play it, right? Newer gamers won't play it, to be more specific. Make sure I'm not missing any chats here. I will say the game looks a little rough on the stream side. I don't know if it's just the doing the 1080p from 1440p or what. It definitely doesn't look as good as it does on my screen. Even on Streamlabs, it looks a ton better than what you guys are getting over on YouTube. Having a smoke before bed? Nice. I could go for a cigar, but you know, I'm not drinking whiskey, and my cigars are months old at this point, so probably gonna have to throw them in a trash. And I know that's not what smoke you're talking about, but I can't have fun like everybody else. No soup for you, Kermit. Okay. See, does this take us back to the mines? There's just like a random black chocobo here now. Just chilling. Chocobo. Choco Bizzle. Yeah, I haven't smoked a cigarette in, I think the word would be ages. There was a period of time where I smoked, like, menthols and stuff. I like those. They're not too bad. But, I've just never been a big smoker as far as cigarettes are concerned. I'm going to have to grow some monster this year. Last year's harvest was weak. Yo, Kermit and Tadpoles. What is going on, G-Snacks? Oh, I actually saw him over there. If you look, there's like little aminals, little rabbit-looking things right where they're gonna be. So sometimes you can actually look at right where it's gonna be just by looking around. The little mini chocos will take you to rest spots. So if you ever see the little choco, it'll take you to the rest spot, and you can fix the rest spot. Limited to 4 plants, but most people grow more. Yeah, I mean, I think that's more of a, you set a rule, and then they can get you if they want to. You know, you can, if you're going to be that guy that when the cop comes over and you ignore all of their instructions and you turn into a total dickwad, you know, he can return the favor, you know what I'm saying?
Fiends roam this place.
Rare Tonadu variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. During this time of year, Tonadu's migrate to Junon region to seek out
I do need to go kill another Quetzalcoatl,
and raise their force to the payers.
but I think I want to try and wait until we get a little stronger to make it easier. Yeah, so in the States, they have like need to check the settings and turn down the music here in a second. But in the States, they have like laws that are designed to like basically hem you up. And so they use them as ways to get you, like, you know, exhaust laws and stuff like that. The cop doesn't really care what your exhaust sounds like. But if you're being an asshole, he might. You know what I'm saying? He might use that as a way to like, look for drugs or something like that. Oh, did she already get him?
It's on you. No need to
Taken over.
Okay, why can't I do it? Do we need... I don't understand.
let's go.
You're up. Let's do this. With me. Ready? You're up. Away. Ready? This ends here. You're dead.
Spell. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Crap. Does he have cure? He doesn't. Okay, first we need to assess. I'm about to buy a ticket to Texas and get me some tacos. I would love to see you come to Texas. Outside Harris County, the county has one of my favorite Justin. Oh yeah, no, the Jewish guy, Justin, he's great. We watch those videos. Gotta love body cams. Yeah, so do I. He might use it as a means to plant drugs in your car. Yeah, there's that crazy. I don't know if any of y'all watch it, but there's that crazy one where a dude got busted. He was trying to become a. DEA agent or something, and got busted. He had at least 13 of his traffic stops were discovered to be all planted drugs. In Harris County, there's a judge who will deny any charges if there isn't a good cause. The charges might be right, but if the cause is basically driving while black. Yeah, and he'll say that too, which is great. Yeah, he's also tough as hell, and he'll yell at it. He'll like, absolutely do not break another law, or I will throw your ass in jail for so long that you'll be wishing that you had done what I told you, or something like that. He goes all out. Yeah, I actually like cops for the most part. I don't like crappy cops. What, booger? Yeah. Is it not supposed to be there? Accidentally on purpose. I'm seriously thinking about doing it. Fly out early Friday, then come back on Sunday. Well, I would meet up with you on Saturday for sure. Sunday I have to go back to work, so as you noticed, I am home. Okay, we assessed. Now we can do limit break, cross clash. Let's go. Ups are people too, so it makes sense. Some are crappy, most are good, and honest, hardworking people, and trying to make better for their community for the most part. You will not drink. You will not use any drug. That it isn't prescribed by a licensed doctor. You will not drive. If I find that you have done any of these things, bail will be revoked, and I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Dude, that guy is so good. And the fact that you said right outside of Harris County, I immediately knew who you were talking about. He's like famous right now. Okay. Not like this Friday, but like a Friday. Well, we would love for you to come to Texas and spend some time. Bring you out to the ranch, shoot some guns, you know. What's his name? He's a Jewish guy. Hold on. I'll actually pull it up for you. Where is he? It'll be on my on my list if I just scroll down a little bit. See y'all looking at all the things I watch. Here he is, right here. I don't want to steal this dude's stuff, but
October 2023, in which he bond forfeited 2 months later and was apprehended again when he was simultaneously
Judge Fleischer.
giving false
Is that here? Man, don't play Helen Keller. You've got that smirk on you, and I'm gonna tell you now. It's not gonna go well if you try to play this. Once you plead guilty, you can never undo this. This is a not so much. Others online have called us
I like sidebar with Jesse Weber too.
3, 4, 5, 6. 4:30 in the morning. 7.
I know this
8,
guy.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different violations where you were going out in the middle of the night.
Look at the cop next to him. He's just like,
Your Honor, I've spoken to the family. I've spoken to Mr. Chavez. I recommended that he
yeah, no, this dude is straight up legit awesome. I watched a deal, like I was watching him just going through stuff, and he went through, I think it was like 50 cases in an hour. No judge does that. No judge manages that. What's up, friend man? Is that Marty? No, just Bobcat. Okay. What's up, friend man? Oh. I saw a little Choco. Where did he go? Or did I just see her? I saw like a Aerith that looked like she was laying over top of it. Oh, there. Didn't I just see? Bruh. Come here, you little shit. Oh, I was right there if I wouldn't have turned around to look for him. Just welcoming Fred in. Let's go. Well, yeah, I always think it's Marty because he does that one. Or the what? Okay. Oh, I haven't seen that one in a while. Yeah, already assessed. Okay, I saw up here on the left, I saw a climbable wall. So let's find that climbable wall. Okay, we have some water over here. We have another ship. $20 Fahrenheit. I mean, that's not terrible for you guys, right? This time of year? Okay. A lot better than minus 32. That is a fact. Yeah, no, the Bobcat was legit, Fred. I think that's what you were referring to. Yeah. It's warm, but the cold is coming back. We are getting snow tomorrow. It always warms up. Yeah, we got a warm front and everything is up to 60s right now. Today was like 68. It was damn near 70 the last 2 days. But also raining and nasty out, so. Did you do it right?
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It can be found within a derelict structure that sits upon the coastline. This area is modeled with craters resulting from intense warfare between the Republic and Shinra. Do mind your step as you proceed.
Okay. I do kind of like that the way they did the chocobos, instead of it being like you have to do all these tasks to get the chocobo, they have like points where the chocobo adds to the game. But I'm hoping that the later point still allows us to breed like a gold chocobo. We'll see. That'll probably be the third game, where it's almost like actually well, you don't know a whole lot about anything, do you then? Huh. What? I I think you're incredibly smart. I was just giving you a hard time since you're a little pain in daddy's butt. Shouldn't listen to mommy. Look. Mommy's a pain in the booty. Okay? No, she isn't. You're an angel sent by Lucifer. You know, Lucifer was an angel. Needs a haircut. I saw it. Couple of feet of snow coming. Dang it. I need more of that Mythril. Mythril. I imagine there's going to be another Moogle area over here, and it's going to be like a rinse and repeat of the last area. I don't want to play any games. I want to write, but I have self-imposed break. This sucks. Well, look here, nerd. You know how you keep saying your wife tells you she doesn't want to hear about your writing anymore? That's who? I mean, if all you're writing is practice, then I say keep it up. But if you're like bound and determined to get them actually put out, then I mean, I'd just self do it. But if you're just practicing until you get good, then just whatever. Don't self-publish. Just write, you know, as many books as you feel necessary to get comfortable with it. I work faster than most authors. You think maybe that's for a reason? If you're working that fast, then you have time to do your own editing. It's a big ass bird over there. But if it's not a Quetzalcoatl, I don't care so much. But let's go give him a piece of our mind. Wind current. There we go.
Not looking good. You're up.
Oh, you son of a biscuit. That's what I get for not healing, to be fair.
Not throwing in the towel. Gonna pull back.
With me. Take over. Take it over. Gotta be careful. Not looking good. Ready? Say no more. You're done. Come on. I got your number.
Materia, level up. I think we need to go rest. What do you think, guys? Bet on yourself and put everything out. Get in the rat race. Yeah, but I also understand sometimes you need to get good at something before you start doing it. Right? I like turtles. David likes Ninja Turtles. As soon as I said turtles, I swear to God, he looked over at me. He was ready for it. I am. Once a week, I send a query letter. If I get a rejection because I've gotten a few, I send another one. Well, are you only sending it to one publisher? It should be like dozens of publishers if you don't want to self-publish. Does he believe you that it's Heroes in a Half Shell yet? David's my homie. Yeah. G-Stack said he's going to come to Texas For a weekend. Yeah. This ends here. Gotta call in our magic pot. Are we down to 47 seconds? Yeah, Daddy's home a day early, mister.
Keep it together.
Watch yourself.
Ready when you are. Impressive.
Oh no.
Keep it together. Let's do this.
No.
While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain.
Yeah, it's like normal. Good point. Good point. That's not why it was chosen, but no, coming home on a Thursday throws everything off. Okay, one agent at a time. Justin, you can't. If you're gonna try and do the agent thing, why do you need one agent at a time? Why are you limiting yourself so much? It gives me a chance to refine it. Would you rather your books never get read or self-published? The times are changing now. Like being content, being a content creator. The more you put out, the better, yeah? Given only the dichotomy, self-publish, of course, but I never know unless I try. Personally, I would love to be on a stage answering questions about my characters and the worlds I imagine. Well, but you're not going to get there if you refuse to self-publish and you send to only one agent since you're, not wanting to expand. It sounds like it's less about writing and more about the prestige. I can want both. Don't try to box me in. I'm neither, but it's art guy or let's sell out for money guy. I can want to inspire and also make money. Yeah. I assume you're a creative, so I would want your art to sit, so I'm encouraging the expression of the art. Not selling out for the money, nay. I said the prestige, i.e. a publisher, and to be on stage answering questions, rather than simply self-publishing and trying to earn the prestige solo YOLO. I added a little on there. Can't run if you don't want to crawl. You can be right there where the little bunnies are. How did I know? Look at the bunnies. Always look for the bunnies. Refusing to self-publish is different than trying to get an agent first. Huge difference. Don't be that guy. Well, no. We've had lots of conversations on my streams about you not wanting to self-publish and only wanting to go with a publisher. That is refusing. If a cop tries to put his handcuffs on you and you don't allow him to do it, it's refusing. If a cop asks you if you'll do the DWI test and you say, I want a lawyer, that's refusing. You are refusing at the moment to not self-publish. That mind can change, but at the moment you are refusing, whether you like it or not. I'm just calling you out on it. As I have and always will be, I am blunt and to the point. Yeah, but you can refuse without using the words I refuse or I will not. It's not a poor argument. Yet literally people go to jail because they refuse without refusing. It's literally a perfect argument. You are refusing in the moment, whether you want to admit it or not. Come here, Tondu. You're dead. Ow. Ow. Wow. So I want to be on a stage. I want to be a star, so I don't want to build a name or a brand. Self-publishing is hard, but it's building you. Well, some of the biggest writers right now in the moment are straight up self-publishing, so... Ow. Because there is no just self-publish, and I have tried to explain that to you, but TikTok has... I have never used TikTok ever. So, sorry, buddy. Like Jordan Peterson, for example, somebody who you refuse to read because you know everything that he's gonna say, is a self-publishing megastar. For example.
Kept you waiting?
Also, Andrea has given you a ton of examples that you also refuse to listen to as well. But again, you do you because you doing you is working out grandly, dude. You fucking dork. God damn it, Justin. I love you, but sometimes you just refuse to listen to anybody but yourself. I gave you one example. We can go through tons of self-published examples of famous writers currently if you want, dude. We can Google it. Yes, she has. We sat here and stayed up for hours one night giving you examples. You just don't want to listen. Oh. Oh my God. So let's look and see. Famous self-published authors. Edgar Allan Poe. Stephen King. Andy Weir. L. James. E.L. James. L.J. Shin. Lisa Genova. Amanda Hawking. The Martian by Andy Weir. Literally the top name is Edgar Allan Poe. That just got me. Stephen King. Rachel Kane. Let's see. 2025 so early on, so 10 best self-published books in 2024. The Twisted Tree, Rachel Bird. She for Her, Rashmi Trivaldi. You Only Live Once. Studi Changley. Justin wants to know some famous
L.J. Shin, M. Robinson, Stephanie.
He can't hear you. Cover the mic.
Oh, the camera. L.J. Shin, Stephanie Hudson, M. Robinson. Hold on, I'm pretty sure Ashley Jade is self-published. Most of those are USA Today bestsellers and New York Times bestsellers.
Justin, if you go back and you look, he self-published in 1960. People, Places, and Things. He hasn't always been traditional published.
Is she a self-publisher? That's 50 Shades.
E.L. James.
That's 50 Shades if she is.
Yeah, she Still Alice was the book that she did. Or no, yeah, 50 Shades.
That's what I
50
said.
Shades of Grey. I said E.L. James and you told me no.
I didn't know she was a self-publisher.
E.L. James. He's like, you tell him which books it is, you give him it in detail, and he tells you
Yes,
no.
but Justin,
it was traditional
okay,
publishing.
But Justin, most of those books are republished after they sell a lot. So
Millions,
for instance,
and then they
yes,
buy
for
out the
instance,
publishing
L.J.
rights.
Shin is a USA Today and New York Times bestseller, but her books will be out. Some of her books might have been out for 10 years they pick up because she's a self-publisher and is on Book Talk and Instagram and Facebook, and then a publisher will pick it up like Bloom Publishing,
Dude,
and they will rebrand it and
It says it
everything.
right here. Wrote the best-selling self-published book, 50 Shades of Grey. I don't understand where you think you get off, dude. You don't know everything, brother. Was 50 was 50. Oh, it's literally the top line. Yes, 50 Shades of Grey was originally self-published by E.L. James in 2011. Self-published the book with the help of the Writers Coffee Shop and e-publishing company. Oh my god. And it's... Dude, fucking read it! For the love of God, Justin! No, he thinks if it gets picked up and it's traditionally published after the fact, that means they were always traditionally published. That's wrong. That is critically and absolutely incorrect and false. Yeah, it was over a year it stated self-publishing, or not, more like 8 months, 9 months. And then after 9 months of topping, I'm assuming at the time, the self-publishing books, it got picked up by Vintage Books in March of 2012, topping bestsellers list. Sometimes, bro, you're just absolutely wrong and you refuse to admit it. I'm sorry, dude. Love it, hate it, get over it. It doesn't matter. You're wrong. No one's trying to be mean to you here either. This is you not wanting to accept that you're wrong. Just Google it. He's like furiously Googling right now to try and prove me wrong. Okay. Are you going to say that the Writers Coffee Shop is some sort of traditional publishing? Is that what your argument is, instead of just Googling it and putting a link and saying nothing to go with it? Is that what you're trying to get across? Y'all's family drama is the reason why I'm an alcoholic. It was started in 2009 to help bring news. It was established to impart news and information about what was happening in 2009. Remember, They helped her in, what was it, 2011? Okay, 2011. It took over a year to launch, so that means it was launched in September, October, or a little after of 2010. So within a year, they helped her publish 50 Shades of Grey, right? Yeah. Was the coffee shop a publishing house when they helped 50? They became an Australian-based independent publisher in October of 2010. The next year, it published 50 Shades of Grey, an ebook and print on demand. What the fuck is 50 Shades of Grey? The reason why you don't have a girlfriend. Come on, Justin. You know you're wrong, dude. You know you're fucking wrong. Just take the, as you love to tell me, take the L, my dude. Just take it. Take that L. "50 Shades of Gary." That's a whole new thing. Oop. Oop. She didn't use it. They helped her, is what it says, number one. And number two, it was in its first year of opening, my dude. Come on. Justine. That's funny. We used to call him that all the time. I don't think you meant to do that, but we used to call him that all the time as dicks. Yeah, I didn't think you meant to do that. And then he's conflating like a first year open company as though it's an actual publishing house, like as if it's something. And he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. He's more intelligent than I am by a long shot. So don't get it twisted. He knows exactly what he's doing right now. He knows that he was wrong. He knows that he was wrong, and he doesn't want to admit it. That's all it is. It's Trad Pub, just because it got... Okay, so here's yet another article. 50 Shades of Grey, 10 years later. Self-publishing wasn't novel then, but now it's easier to reach a niche audience. Huh? Wait, a whole article about how it's self-published? Justin, it was fucking self-published, dude. It was self-published. That's like, it's like providing a website and then calling that website a traditional publisher. It's not the same fucking thing. Read on it. Some people commend self-publishing as a great way to ensure that audiences can access a diversity of genres and voices that have traditionally been marginalized by mainstream publishers. Others condemn it because the jack of gatekeepers to access the content being produced. A few consider it a get-rich-quick scheme. However, these assumptions are based on limited knowledge of contemporary self-publishing practices. No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right. Can you guys just kiss and make up? Jack is getting upset. Jack is dead asleep. Yeah, but it was trad publishing because insert word salad. Yeah. Justin, you're wrong, dude. You're wrong. You can read 1,000 articles about how 50 Shades of Grey was self-published, and you just don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it, but it's there. 50 Shades of Grey, the new publishing paradigm. It sold 70 million copies worldwide, dominated the New York bestsellers list for over 50 weeks, and caused an 80% increase in sales for blindfolds. It's E.L. James' 50 Shades trilogy. It was first published online in 2009 as a Twilight fan fiction, finding 37,000 reader reviews and comments encouraging James brought her work to a publisher. Do you see that? Do you see what it says here? Do you see what it says here? After it picked up 37,000 reader reviews, she took it to a publisher. Because this motherfucker won't admit that it was self-published. I just read him one after another article, and he tells me that it was.
There's a book right now that was self-published.
That's what this was.
It's called Manacled. It's a fan fiction of a Hermione Draco Malfoy.
Uh-huh.
And it, like, I mean, I'm talking, I don't even think it's like you have to go to her website, download it,
Yeah.
like, right?
Yeah, fan fiction.
And it just got picked up by a publisher. So I'm talking, it's just a fan fiction thing. The whole way books are getting out now is from the internet now.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to admit that.
No, all of the authors that I follow that self-publish, and then the books years later are picked up by a publishing company.
Justin, what you're not understanding is it starts out as self-published, and then if it's good, it gets picked up by a publisher. That is not traditional publishing like what you're trying to do, which is what you're refusing to do, which is what you're telling me is being done, but isn't being done.
Traditional publishing with L. James now, because almost all of her books,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, go through a publisher.
So 50 Shades Darker went straight to a publisher and got
all
sold.
of her books after that go straight to a publisher.
Yeah.
But like the authors that I read, romance authors, they will have just certain series picked up and they'll self-publish, or they will get asked to
You
write
need to
a new
go
thing.
on Maury or Jenny Jones. No, she did not take it to a publisher until it already had 37,000 reader reviews and comments. Dude, just admit that you're wrong. Accept it. You're wrong. You're wrong. Nobody is gonna agree with you, dude. I'm sorry. Nobody agrees with you right now. I love you, bro, but nobody agrees with you. I'm almost out of popcorn. Speaking of almost out of popcorn, I am almost out of this stream. Even though we've spent half the time talking about Justin's books. Oh boy. We got our chocobo though, so that's good news. No. What's next, blue hair and a boob job? No, he's not a lefty. I mean, he's well left of me, but he's got more sense than that. Do you even play games on this channel? I don't know. It seems like in modern day, Let's Plays just don't do that great. Justin likes the Kool-Aid. I think he knows he's wrong. He just doesn't want to admit it. Can't have baby brother, you know, telling you you're wrong about something that you're way more into than he is. Even though, to be fair, in 2024, I read 40-something books. Games, I thought this was a book club. We know he knows, exactly. He knows he knows. Let's be completely honest. He knows he knows. But you know what you can ask about? Boobs. No one will ever deny you that. I'm not sure if I want to mess with those right now. I feel like what I want to do is get to this. That way we can save the game. And we can pick up tomorrow at some point. Do 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 do. I can pretty much say what I want as long as there's no malice. There is relatively no harm. Exactly. And don't get it twisted. Me and Justin go back and forth, but I love him. I do love him. All right, guys. So with that being said, I know this was a shorter stream. It's been a long week. I'd like to go lay down with the wifey. So y'all have a wonderful night. I will see y'all again tomorrow with some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Or actually, tomorrow I think is race day. Race day, boys. We'll see you there, G-Stacks. Toodaloo.